Alright, we're back again. Before we go into the next mission, before I shop, I actually want to just go and finally make another little credit card here. And we can finally get something a little pricey for free there. Get that wonderful card. We gotta mix this up. I believe this was on the touchscreen in the Wii U version, which is why that looks really low poly, but sure. So there's a wonderful card. Exit out of here. There we go. So I'm gonna go with speed charge here, so that Unite Gauge can refill all the faster. And we're gonna, for the moment, we're gonna take off Dodge Mine. But we're like super close to getting another segment, so probably the instant we start this stage, it's gonna pop off. So we'll go to Operation 2B. So I did a quick playthrough of this on another file beforehand. It went a little rough. I won't lie. Hopefully it goes a little smoother, but yeah, I'm prepared to not have a great ranking at the end of this one. That's a very nice training sequence. So yeah, just as before. I wonder if you could do this again, even though we already got this. Doesn't look like it. We do need to hit this. I'm gonna hopefully zoom out. There we go. The camera does zoom in, I think, a little too much. Get some cake, and it's time to go down the water slide. I guess we level up by going down the water slide. You know, I won't complain there. Got a couple citizens we can recruit. I think a wonderful one mixed in somewhere in there. I wouldn't be surprised anyway. There we go. Wonder Ribbon. So we now have another ribbon user, which is very nice. Try to get more people in this one. I'm surprised they never found a way to make that less finicky, but it is what it is, I guess. Keep moving. So this right here, this section, is an area where the Unite Ball comes in handy. Pop in here, and we'll get launched way up high. Not only get an achievement, but a Hero Heart Fragment on top of that, which is pretty neat. And a couple batteries for good measure here. And we will trigger a mission. Didn't really mean to do that, but I'll take it. And we gotta watch out for those little shots. So let's try and take care of these guys quickly. Well, a lot going on, but I Ukemi that, thankfully. This whole area is actually going to be home to a secret mission in a little bit here, which we aren't going to... I'm not really going to enjoy, I'm not going to lie. Is this guy stuck over there? I think he might be. Anyway, but I'll take it. Alright, let's use our whip. It does pretty good damage overall, but it's like... It's single target, which is kind of the biggest issue, I think. Yeah, combo could have been a lot better there, but hey. I just think those little flying enemies, they're really annoying to deal with, and I don't know the best way to really take care of them. We ended up missing some batteries. We'll get those quick. We'll continue onward. So, see if I can zoom in here quick. Actually, no, it's a later wonderful one I want to highlight. But we got the stinger for the whip already, which is kind of interesting. We can try that out quick. And it's decent enough, gap closer. And there's the one wonderful one we were waiting for. There we go. Wonderland. Allison Trump, that's a unfortunate name, unfortunately, there. So another whip user right away, but not... And then we have a gun user that should be popping up here in a second. There we go. Wonder Puro. The Unlucky Blaster. That's a scary face. Both of these collectibles here, it's just going to be like the rockets, or the torpedo, I guess, rather. Not necessary, but we'll get it so that we have it equipped, that we got it. And there's a couple people here we can save. That should be everybody. So what you want to do here, make a hand first, and we're going to start this Ferris wheel. And you can just Wonderline and get everybody in there. And doing that apparently unlocked another move. So this is the last move for Unite Hand, the Wonderful Cyclone. This is your crowd control. And that level up gives us a little bit more health. A lot of little interruptions. I'm trying to show off a fun thing, but sure. So I don't know if you quite need... You might... Yeah, I think you need 100 people, so we'll come back for this. I don't want to do this multiple times because it kind of takes a while, but, you know, it's fun, I guess. Slowly make our way through here. You get an achievement if you get, like, 100 people to fill up, like, every single car here. So we'll make a appearance here in a second. And I think there is a circle around us here, so yeah, we can get another file as we move forward here. And I think we're okay if I don't advance past this mission. So we got another big spiky boy. We gotta be careful watching this, though. You want to stun him, get a ton of that. We didn't get that much armor off. Your whip will go away, unfortunately, or it'll shrink if you don't rip that off fast enough. It's probably gonna pop away. I don't know, these guys, these are an annoyance when you first start, but you get used to it. There we go. That's a bit more. But we're going to have to do one more volley here to get all that armor off. It's a little too passive for my taste, but it's not too bad. That should be everything. Okay. So we'll launch you, and we'll kind of just strike you a little bit with Cyclone. Get a couple more people on. Now he's going to get really mad, I think. That's like one of the few times the lock-on didn't help me there. I didn't want to go up there while he was doing that. But, hey. And we'll take him out with a stinger. So, aside from that little hit, that wasn't too bad. Well, combo could have been better. So we don't want to go forward here yet. We got a couple things we can get. Got a platinum coin. Oh, I did not want that to happen. I think we're okay. I think we have an encounter here, but I don't think I am past the point of no return yet. But it's time for another enemy type, because we just barely got used to the last one. Oh boy. That's gross. Don't... Uh-oh. Come on. You can do it. I just like to imagine there's a hand just smacking that from up top that we can't see. So this is a Nirk. These guys are notable in that it's a slime monster, so they're kind of immune to blunt attacks, meaning we can really only use sword right now, and you want to be very careful to not get touched by these guys. And they even have a laser for some reason. Don't ask me why. You know, stay away. Keep making big swords. But yeah, if you try to like do gun at them or a few other moves, they will just suck up all your people. So we want to keep our distance. They can do some pretty annoying moves there. And there's the core, which Okay, I don't know what that was all about, but sure. Probably a flashy thing we could have done there. I thought we could throw it, but I guess not. I think the rainbow was for this section. Yeah, it's just another collectible. We'll beautify over here. So we want to backtrack really quick before we cross that bridge. So, go back over here, and it's time for a really annoying fight. This is not fun in the slightest here, because we have a Raidon, 2 Raidons, and a Hoedown, just perched there in the most annoying way possible. Okay. Now the cool thing here, at least, is if you have the sword out, you don't have to just stay standing to reflect beams. It'll automatically just keep reflecting, which is nice. So you can just kind of wail on this guy. But then they will occasionally shoot stuff at you, so it's a big annoyance. I really don't like this fight, but we'll do what we can. And thankfully that's one down. And see, like, sometimes their lasers don't even like fit over there, so it doesn't quite work, which I don't know. I just want to talk to the person that made this fight and just ask them why. All right, we'll finish this guy off with a stinger. That went a lot better than my original talk. A platinum, I will gladly take that. I will gladly take that. I don't think there's anything else if we backtrack over here, but we might as well try. I highly doubt there is. If there is, then I'll eat my hat, I guess, but... Oh, I can't. I got caught in the cyclone. Oh, well. Yeah, I don't see anything over there. There's not like a secret mission that popped up, so... We'll keep moving. Maybe I don't have quite 100, so I don't know if I can get this thing. I want to get that achievement if at all possible, but nah, not quite. Yeah, I guess. I wonder why. I got on my practice run. Maybe you can backtrack a little further than I thought, but there's an achievement for getting like 100 people and getting it all on there. So that's a a potential replay thing. I wish you could move that a little faster though. That's a little grating on an extra playthrough. There was a cake over here, which I think is gone now. Keep moving. Okay, there's people here. I'm not going to go back again, but you can get an achievement if you get 100 people, then go back and ride that Ferris wheel. That's, you can trust me on that. Why would I lie? What is the motive there? We got a couple people we can save here, which they put annoyingly next to a toilet. Like, I wish that they wouldn't do that, but... eh. Couple people we can recruit, and another wonderful one hidden in there. So, Sylviane Lumiere, Wonder Cheerleader, this is Sexy Sylvia from Beautiful Joe. Camilla did both games. She is technically not, because obviously Capcom owns the character, but like basically it's supposed to be her. And there's a couple other Easter eggs around Beautiful Joe in here too, which kind of makes sense. Uh-oh. Look who's back. That's like a toy I would actually like to have. Giant one-armed robot with ship surfing action. It's an alien invasion, Pink. I mean, it's kind of par for the core. Okay, so this is an interesting little segment here. Not super happy with the camera angle, but we'll do what we can. Save some people on the way. We gotta build up a little escape route here. Keep it moving. Might as well jump. Oh, are we gonna make it? Or, I don't know where the other 9 people were, but sure. Nice shooting. Don't let a cool moment sit for too long. So this section, they kind of make you make a leap of faith, which I'm not a super big fan of. I'm going to be saying that a lot for this mission, I hate to say, but it is what it is. A couple more people, make a quick bridge. There we go, thank God. I don't believe these are things we can get, no. Alright, Pink, it's time to earn your keep. She's like 16. I should probably point this out if I haven't already. It's a little, just a touch creepy. Okay then, that wasn't bad. That was a pure platinum. I can't complain about that, I guess, anymore. Get a figurine here. Couple more recruitables, and a couple bits of cannon fodder to just kind of mess with here. And you can get people launched pretty high if you really want to. Just pick these guys up and just destroy them. And another enemy for some reason. So you can pick up and just chuck stunned enemies when they're like that with the whip, which is neat. There we go. Now we can go to the toilet in peace, maybe. Or not. I don't understand how they couldn't fix this. It's a minor thing, like it's never really a gameplay problem, but I don't know. It is what it is. Another gachapon here. Well, I'll stop with that running joke. But there is a waifu we actually got in there. Wonder Shopping, just $19.99. Why not $10.01? Okay. Even more citizens. So, all right, this sequence is gonna be a little rough. I'm not gonna lie, but we're gonna have to just kind of stay moving. Because our friend here does not want us to really stop. Basically, I think X marks the spot where stuff is going to fall apart. Okay, not really. So the game just immediately proved me wrong. This section can be a little rough. And using Unite Ball through here doesn't really help. And yeah, I fall. Yeah, the platforming is not this game's strong suit. I hate to say it, but it's the truth. And I thought I fell through that, actually. It's just a really, the perspective is just really tough to tell where you're actually moving through a lot of this. And then that stuff like knocks you down, so I guess I have to wait a little bit more. So we'll try this one more time. Hopefully this is the last of it. Like, I appreciate having a fun set piece, but like, the perspective is not kind to you here. I remember just... I mean, you only lose a little bit of health when doing this, but, I mean, I'd rather not. Okay. Okay, it actually knocks both down, not the one. So I guess we're not moving fast enough. It's like the most damage we've taken all session. Okay. Yeah, this section is not very good. And I can't, like, go up there as, like, a neat little shortcut. That'd be kind of nice. The camera's moving. It's not the best. It's really disorientating, honestly. And I'm the one playing. Like, I want to think about what this is like for a spectator. But now the building's gonna start falling on its side, which is even more weird. It's cool, but, you know, again, I think they could have done a little better. Why did I fall there? Yeah, yeah, that's not right. That's not great at all. I don't. I want to see someone from Platinum play through this flawlessly, which you can probably do after hours and hours of practice, but it is what it is. Okay, well, that went about as well as I feared it was going to. Getting a lot of mileage out of Wonder Jump lately. Oh no, it's Platinum Tower. I mean, I don't like this decision, but you didn't have to destroy their headquarters. Okay, it's glider time. No. There we go. Unite Triangle. It's a very cool looking city, I will say. Get some updrafts. Missed some batteries, but we should be able to max out as we move along here. There we go. Just barely maxed it out. And we'll land here. Okay, you know. This guy's persistent, I'll give him that. You'd think they'd learn by now that we can deal with lasers. Oh, it's like putting something into a balloon and something bad happens. Okay then. So yeah, bronze because of all that damage and the extra time that inflicted. Yeah, that's not a great sequence. I'm not going to defend that at all. There's unfortunately a lot of sequences like that. So this sequence here, we're going to turn on dual mode for this. This is a very interesting sequence. So we're going to control this ship. And we're going to have to keep track of both screens here. This is going to not be pretty. I'm not going to even remotely lie to you here. I will do my best. But it's time for Simon Says. No. It's time for another shoot 'em up sequence. Because yeah. So we can turn left and right here. And this top button is a little laser to shoot at stuff. And then we can jump like this if we really want to. You get a bunch of points for shooting at stuff. Try not to crash into buildings like I just did there. You can crash into enemy ships though. They don't. They're pretty weak, I guess. So like that's fine. And then you can blow up buildings with the laser too, I believe. Yeah, and that. Just to kind of get them out of your path. The laser takes a bit to recharge, though, so it takes a bit of time, but the directional buttons aren't as bad. And then we will sometimes have to jump to avoid damage, which I didn't quite do. This is like patting your head, rubbing your tummy, I swear. It's really, really hard to do. And then, to make matters worse, we're going to have this asshole in here with us. But, you know, it is what it is. I'm just gonna be happy to survive. You know, there could be a lot worse. And I don't know what is with this hoedown in particular. I feel like it just does not have nearly enough. You don't get nearly enough time to kill that. But I'm sure there's a thing you can do on like a subsequent playthrough or something that makes that a little easier. Maybe. I don't know. Nope, not quite. Okay, I'm just gonna avoid taking damage if I possibly can here. And we'll just crash into them. Okay, we'll turn that off now. Well, that's that section. A gold's not bad. I can live with that. We have yet more people to recruit. There's a lot of citizens here. Another little cranny to knock everybody into. And let's get a couple more bits of money while we can, I guess. Make our big old bridge. And we got just a little bit more left here. Like, it feels like the stage should probably be stopping by now, but that's not how Wonderful 1 do. Because now we have another new enemy. Kind of. I mean, it's... yeah. The Get Down. So, yeah. A spiky range guy, which, of course, is what we needed. But also a Geti Dogu is just here. You know, we're going to take care of this guy first. But, yeah. Not really that hard to deal with, honestly. They're pretty simple. Just in this mission's case, you know, there's a bit more to do. We can fire this off. I don't think it's going to hit the Geti Dogu, but it'd be nice if it did. And just run. Okay. Let's try to get as much of this off this guy as we can here. Still got a little bit more armor to pull off. You need like a full 100 to really pull it all off. Let's get a big one now. There we go. Okay, let's... okay, we can throw them. That's good for damage. And we'll do a nice little juggle too. That's not bad. And there's a couple little guys down here just for added combo flair, I guess. Just take care of them really quick. A pure platinum. I will never look one of those in the mouth. Mystical, wonderful power. I don't know what that is. That's like getting 20 pure platinums, maybe. So this is actually the stage now. You can backtrack there. You're not going to find anything, I believe. Let's just test that, I guess. Yeah, I don't think so. Yeah, we're not going to find anything else. We'll just go up that building over there, and that'll be the mission. And honestly, I guess for all my complaints, that went a lot smoother than I thought. I did miss a mission somewhere. I just know from my replay. I don't know quite where that mission is. It's probably right before you would backtrack.
Well done, team.
Yeah, I'll take that. A gold's fine. A fairly short and quote-unquote simple mission as far as this game is concerned. You know, no continues. We got most of the mystery bonuses, which aren't mysteries because they tell you what they are. Yeah, you could do a whole lot worse. So with that said, we will be moving to the final boss for this operation here next time for Operation C. You can probably guess who this persistent foe is, though, but we'll tackle that next time. Thanks for watching, everybody.